Challenger basketball returns to Scurlock Gym to a large and enthusiastic crowd.
And the Chinese Club celebrates the Lunar New Year with several lunchtime offerings. Hello, and welcome to KEHS. I'm Olivia Henshaw.
And I'm Jack McKinney. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Night Vision News. Every year, Episcopal High School hosts Challenger athletes on campus in honor of their love of sports and desire to be their best. Recently, Challenger basketball was held in Scurlock Gym. For more on the fun evening of bonding is reporter Henry Crane.
Challenger basketball is a great way for the Episcopal High School community to come together and help those in need in order to strive for them to have a great time. This past Saturday, the Episcopal High School basketball community held its annual Challenger basketball event. We interviewed some of the players in the programs to get their opinion on Challenger basketball and overall see how it went.
I thought it was really fun to work with the kids and give them an experience where they can just play basketball and have fun. And yeah, overall it was a great experience.
I like Challenger basketball because I enjoyed seeing the smiles on kids' faces.
I like Challenger basketball because I like meeting all the kids and watching them play basketball.
I enjoy being a part of the community, and it's really fun helping out little kids, have a good time, and it's do something we all love with basketball, and it's just overall a pretty good time.
During Challenger basketball, we enjoyed shooting around with the kids and getting to know them a little bit better. As you can see, Challenger basketball is a wholesome annual event that the Episcopal High School basketball community enjoys to have. I'm Henry Crane reporting for KEHS News.
Great report, Henry. The event was a memorable time for all that participated. When we come back, a look at the Year of the Tiger on the EHS campus.
Why are people watching KEHS News? Because it's the right thing at the right time. Missed out on what's happening on campus? Find out the latest on Episcopal's only news program. You'll get more video coverage, more in-depth reports, more pillar news, and always to the point. The right news at the right time. You're watching KEHS News.
This week marked the Year of the Tiger on the Chinese lunar calendar, and together with the Chinese Club, the EHS community celebrated the event with several activities and delicious food. Bringing us more on the event is KEHS reporter Nadia Jett.
The Chinese Club had a celebration for the Lunar New Year and they had a lot of culture food and a dragon come to help celebrate, and I interviewed people to help explain.
So to celebrate the Lunar New Year, our whole cafeteria had different cultural foods from there. And so we had like miso soup, vegetable rolls, this salad that was super good, and then they also set up a table and they were selling like boba, different snacks, Japanese soda, and then they had the lion come and dance around the whole cafeteria, so it was super fun overall.
Yesterday we had a bake sale for the Chinese Club for the new Lunar Chinese Year, where there was lion dancing and other fun activities like boba and other snacks like pokey sticks and jellos.
It looks like everyone enjoyed the celebration. I can't wait to see what happens next year. I'm Nadia Jett, back to you.
Good food and entertainment. Can't beat it. Thank you, Nadia. And when we return, a look at the girls' soccer team and their incredible run toward the SBC title.
After a long-awaited period without the hotspot of campus, the cafe is finally back up and running. Whether you want a cinnamon roll, a muffin, a smoothie, or lemonade, they have it all. They're even offering chai tea lattes, new flavors of smoothies such as Nutella and Oreo, and new shaken lemonades. Make sure to stop by the cafe on the way to class. You won't regret it.
Turning to the athletics pillar, the girls' soccer team is up and running with an impressive record and a solid chance at an SBC championship. Vivian Turbity has the story.
The JV girls soccer team hosted a fundraiser for the Snowdrop Foundation during their big game against Kincaid. So we chose Snowdrop to do as our charity for soccer because my brother has pediatric cancer, and we've done the race since he was diagnosed.
The Snowdrop Foundation provides scholarships for college-bound cancer patients and also funds research to cure pediatric cancer.
Okay, last year, one of our goals whenever I came on board in this position was to have a fundraiser that we raise money for, because the whole vision behind it is we want to play for a higher purpose.
The players sent out emails to family and friends inviting them to pledge.
It looks like the girls' soccer program is reaching incredible heights. Thanks, Vivian, for that Athletic Pillar report. Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time for recognizing their central role in U.S. history. Also known as African American History Month, the event grew out of Negro History Week and the brainchild of noted historian Carter G. Woodson and other prominent African Americans since 1976. Every U.S. president has officially designated the month of February as Black History Month. Other countries around the world, including Canada and the United Kingdom, also devote a month to celebrating Black history. The Episcopal High School campus will hold moments of recognition courtesy of Diversity on Action. Daily chapel is normally devoted to the month, and various clubs and classes shed light on the importance of the celebration.
The student body celebrated with its winter sports athletes at its pep rally this week, an event full of spirit and class competition. For more on the activities going on in Alcac Gym is reporter Nina Lang.
Hi, this is Nina Lang for KEHS Nights, and today we're covering the winter pep rally for SBC Sports against Kincaid. Here at Episcopal High School, school spirit is a vital part of our community. At our seasonal pep rallies, our students get to express their pride for EHS and our school sports.
My favorite thing about the pep rallies is how it brings the whole school together and everyone is just showing their school spirit. Well, at the beginning of the year, we're sent an email, the whole senior class, to sign up if we want to be an MC, and you respond and you are an MC. Sometimes there's auditions. This year there wasn't, but it just depends on how many people sign up. Usually we do a meeting about a week before the pep rally where everyone involved, both students and faculty, come and we plan the whole thing out and we brainstorm about ideas for the games and how to make the pep rally the best.
I think my favorite thing of cheering at the pep rallies is, I guess, like being a senior, because it's fun to see like your grade play, and it's fun to be with like all your friends cheering and watching everyone in the stands. It's a lot of fun too, and, like all the spirit. It's fun.
I'm Nina Lang, and thank you for watching the EHS School Spirit. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Nina, and good luck to all the winter sports teams with just a week remaining before the SBC tournament. The 2022 Winter Olympics has already kicked off in Beijing, China, with the opening ceremony held February 4th. Favored countries such as Norway, the United States, Canada, and Germany will look to dominate the medal table once again. It was Norway who led the way with 14 golds and 39 medals overall 4 years ago. While the opening ceremony will be the official start of the Winter Olympics, there was early action in curling, freestyle skiing, and ice hockey before the ceremonial start. The 2022 Beijing Olympics are set to include a record 109 sporting events this year, with 7 new events in snowboarding, bobsled, and skiing. With a focus on new events with mixed gender teams, this year's Winter Games offer a greater balance between men's and women's events than ever before, according to the International Olympic Committee. Those 7 new events are women's monoblob, men and women's big air skiing, mixed team relay and short track, speed skating, mixed team ski jumping, mixed team snowboard cross, freestyle skiing, mixed team aerials. The closing ceremony is scheduled for February 20th, with medals to be won in bobsleigh, cross-country, skiing, curling, and ice hockey on the final day in Beijing.
The Super Bowl is a little over a week away, and whether you are looking forward to the battle on the gridiron, the awesome commercials, or even the food often featured at watch parties, The NFL's biggest game of the year shows a lot of promise. On his search to get some observations about this year's game is sports reporter Evan Bellinger.
Super Bowl 56 is only a week away, and anticipation is mounting on campus. With the Bengals and Rams set to face off on Sunday, February 13th, students are ready for a fun and electric matchup. We went around campus and asked kids who they think will win the Super Bowl. Kids were also asked why they think a certain team will win and what that team needs to do on the field to come out of Los Angeles with a trophy.
I think Matthew Stafford and the Rams are coming out on top for the winner.
You know, Joe Burrow coming out on top. No lie, the Bengals kind of cold.
I believe that the Bengals and Joe Shiesty will win the Super Bowl.
I think the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl. And why? Because of Joe Shiesty, baby. Let's go.
I think the Rams are going to win because the Bengals have a terrible offensive line.
I think the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl because Joe Shiesty.
The Rams, because Matthew Stafford needs to win a championship.
Joey Burrow wins the Super Bowl because he's just better. Joe Burrow's winning the Super Bowl because he's the best quarterback, best player, and best man. All right, because he went to LSU.
I think the Bengals are going to win because of Joe Burrow, the one and only, the best quarterback right now. It's Cal.
The Bengals because of Joe Shiesty.
I think the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl because T. Higgins is going to drop 200 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I think the Los Angeles Rams will win the Super Bowl because Matt Stafford didn't spend 10-plus sad years in Detroit just to get to the Super Bowl and lose. And the Bengals run is going to run out.
Seems like most people want the Bengals to win, but we can only speculate for this intriguing matchup. For KEHS News, I'm Evan Bellinger.
Thanks, Evan, and good luck to both teams. If you haven't considered what to do for your significant other on Valentine's Day, there is still time. In the United States, about 190 million Valentine's Day cards are sent each year, not including the hundreds of millions of cards school children exchange. Valentine's Day is a major source of economic activity, though the percentage of people who celebrate the day has declined steadily due to a lack of interest in the over-commercialization of the holiday. To find out what the EHS community has to say about this day commemorating love and affection is KEHS feature reporter Emery Holt.
Hey guys, it's Emery. It's February and it's Valentine's Day, which consists of love, candy, and romance movies. We're here in the front of USC and we're going to be interviewing a whole bunch of people to see their thoughts on Valentine's Day.
I will probably just hang out with my friends and my family. Nobody special.
Valentine's Day has always just been another day of the year for me. Get some candy, from people. But I don't have a girlfriend or anything, so it's not really a special day.
Plan on having a self-care day and taking a nice hot long bath and watching movies.
Probably just to go to dinner with my boyfriend. Usually every year I go to Valentine's party, which is usually fun. So I'll probably do that this year, maybe. So yeah.
My plans for Valentine's Day is to party. I really don't have any good plans. I don't have a girlfriend, so I'm gonna just be alone.
We also interviewed Coach Michael to hear his thoughts on high school Valentine's Day.
I think it's sweet. You guys get all giggly, so keep it up.
Thanks for coming along as we heard the community's voices. Back to you in the studio.
Olivia, what do you have planned for Valentine's Day?
Not much. I think I'm third wheeling my friend and her boyfriend.
I wonder if Hallmark has a card for that.
Well, that's all we have this week on Night Vision News. I'm Olivia Henshaw.
And I'm Jack McKinney. From all of us at KEHS News, thank you for joining us.
And go Knights!